Hi everyone, CNT here. This week at our house we're doing Vegan Week. So we wanted to loop you into one of the cool recipes that we're making as part of our dinner roundup for the week. T is gonna lead the demo. What are we doing?
Thanks, babe. Today we're doing a black bean burger. It takes about 4 ingredients. It's very easy and it's much more inexpensive than the patties that you're gonna buy at the grocery store, and they won't get freezer burnt. So let's get down to cooking. All right, so the 4 ingredients that we need is 1 can of black beans, 1/4 of a cup of dry, I'm using farro today, but I've also used quinoa, 1/3 of a cup of breadcrumbs, and 1/2 a can of tomato paste. I also have a bunch of spices that we decided that we want to cook with tonight. You can add in kind of whatever you want to add. So let's get down to business. Very easy. You just start smashing these black beans.
It's the fun part.
Yeah. This is the messy part. Maybe you have someone else who doesn't want to do it.
You can use a potato masher too. I think that fork is a little bit better at kind of getting it evenly mixed.
But yeah, it's really easy. Just get to mashing it. It doesn't have to be perfect because as we're adding in the other ingredients, we're going to be mashing it all together. So
these are drained black beans, and then the farro that T mentioned, we said 1/4 of a cup dry, but this is previously cooked. So you cook it, you drain it, and you kind of let it set aside for a bit so it's not hot when you're mixing it into the mixture.
It's looking pretty good. What do you say there,
we
babe?
We can add this in, huh?
Yeah, how about you dump that in for me?
We add the grain.
Thank you. Give it a little stir here, a little bit more mashing.
The grain gives it a nice kind of meaty texture. It kind of simulates that like graininess that's in real meat.
Yeah, and I feel like it almost like holds it together a little bit, if that makes sense. It's not just eating a bunch of mush. So, oh yeah, that's good. You want to dump those breadcrumbs in there for me?
Breadcrumbs.
Thank you.
We're using panko specifically. That's our favorite. But you can use Italian style, or if you have stale bread, you can food process that and put that in there too.
Next.
You said 1/2 of this, right?
Yep.
1/2 of this.
About 1/2 of it. Ooh. Nice scoop.
So since this recipe does use tomato paste, that tomato flavor does come through. The spices that T and I have picked out that go really good with that tomato flavor are onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and then a little bit of pepper. But I think this would also be really good with like a spicy flavor profile too. I think that would marry with the tomato pretty well. We just haven't tried that yet.
Cool. So next we're going to add in a little bit of pepper. And again, this is the spot where you can really get creative with your cooking.
Onion powder.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. I put more of that than the garlic.
Some of that. Ooh, that smells good. That's smelling real good. Look how that looks.
Garlic.
That's looking good.
And just a little bit of
Italian
seasoning.
And don't forget the most important spice that you need to add to everything that you cook. And that is salt.
That's right.
Oh yeah, this is looking real good.
Let me just get this salt off here. Hold on. Okay. So when Steve made this the first time, I was nervous because anytime I think about making homemade veggie burgers, I'm afraid they're not gonna like stay together. They're gonna crumble. But I think this particular mixture holds together really well. I'm going to show you how it looks.
Perfect timing too. So yeah, it's all mashed up. You can see it there. Next, what we're going to do, this makes about, I would say 4 patties.
Yeah.
4 patties. See? It holds together real well. Put one here. Ooh, that one's
kind of crazy how much it does look like a hamburger.
Yeah, right?
You can make a smaller one for me.
There we go. That one's yours.
Thank you.
Again, this all holds together really, really well. So
Nice.
And the nice thing is you're not working with raw meat, so.
No cross-contamination.
Right, exactly.
T made himself one giant one.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially 4.
Next, the last step, toss it on a frying pan. The next step, super easy. Throw a little bit of olive oil in a pan, let it warm up, and then just toss the patties on top.
So we've been letting these ones cook off for about 3 minutes on the one side. They need about 3 minutes on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna flip these ones.
I'm gonna give this a little flip and see how they're still holding together. Oh man, sometimes we've had them before where we buy them in the store and they're falling apart. These ones are flipping like real burgers.
And the nice thing is, because it's not raw meat, you don't have to worry about it being undercooked.
Yes, that too. Unless you like your burgers medium rare, but that's not how we're working here. So we're gonna let these cook for a little bit. You can hear it sizzling. It also smells really good. Christina's gonna get ready for the assembly of the burgers. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think we're ready. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah. This. Ooh.
It's nice and crunchy.
Yeah, it is. It's got a nice crispy edge to it too. Oh.
Thank you. Put lettuce on top. You can put whatever condiments that you want, but we really just want to show you guys what this looks like. So I'm gonna come up here, and this is what it looks like. It's really a nice size, nice thickness, and like I said, you can put whatever condiments you want, and it tastes pretty good.